I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the minute and 41-second mark in 1, 0, and go! Da-na-na-na. Now I slice everything. Yeah, okay, I'm loving the sound of that. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. You know, like the triumphant music too. Yeah, that's odd. Oh. I like how here at the very least it's showing that. But even if it ends up being stronger, my guess is when it comes to Hadler, he's going to become more of a puppet of the people above him, though. Oh. Actually, I like how they explain those consequences of his abilities, then. That means he can never go up against either King Bjorn or Mystery of either. Okay, that's a pretty messed up existence, though. At least if you ask me. Because that means Hadler's never going to be able to assert his own free will. At least not in the long run. Unfortunately, we know that this is just the start because I just hope that Lazar doesn't try to do like a last-minute kamikaze-like attack, though, because that could always be a possibility. He could always try doing like a random explosion. Or he could try to just freeze everything simultaneously, too. Considering his abilities. Yes! I love those screams! Okay, if anyone deserves the rest, it's Dai, though. Oh, yo, this hypocrite's asking for mercy in, though, just a while ago? Didn't he try to finish off... Oh, shit, I was about to say, didn't he try to finish off Kel? I have a feeling Miss Druff probably isn't gonna give him the type of help he wants, though. Oh, I thought for a second it was like unleash some kind of like energy ball that's got some nuke-like qualities. Is he gonna have much of a choice, though? I think Mr. could probably force it on him. Okay, talk about just completely throwing away your pride away, just for the sake of surviving just a teeny bit longer. But hey, you know what? I actually liked it with Lazard. Just for the sake of desperation, he's given up his pride. He's essentially given up also his individuality just to get another crack at Dai and his friends. Talk about being absolutely petty. But hey, you know what? I love that. It actually gives him much more character. Because not everyone's going to want to go down the honorable route of, like, say, Crocodile or Hunkel. And it does show you the diversity of personalities in Viren's army. Not everyone's going to be all about honor or chivalry. Oh, this cute Yamacha wants to fucking show. Oh, man. I mean, this is way up out of their league. I mean, they shouldn't even be there. What the fuck do they think they were gonna do? Whoo! Okay, Budok and Gomanchan just to run the fuck away now! Oh, okay, I guess they couldn't run away. Whoa, wait, what? I mean, thankfully Hunkyo's armor is pretty strong. It should be able to block, hopefully, an attack from Plaza. What the fuck? He just broke that thing as if it was paper mache. Oh, damn. Yo, I mean, that is epic. I mean, I'm not saying I'm rooting for Plaza, but damn. Yeah, you know, I actually like that. He's actually thinking of what to do after he achieves his ambitions. Actually, like how I'll get... I mean... Dai, whatever he doesn't have in strength right now, he can make up for it in speed, though. I am so... Okay, I am surprised that his head's not on fire. Yet so far, Dai has lived up to his words, though, to a T. Yo, you know what this reminds me of? And like someone like the older Dragon Ball episodes where you had young Goku dodging the attacks of opponents way larger than him. Kind of gives me those similar vibes. Only with a lot more higher animation quality and the advantage of 30-something year of extra tech. It's actually something really beautiful to see. Not so anymore. Yeah, but he fails to realize that this... Well, no, he fails to realize this brat did a number on Hunkyo, Crocodile, and... also Hadler, too. Not so long ago, either. Hey, I don't even think Dai needed that warning from him. Oh! Yes, and this motherfucker ate it! Okay, there's no way Plaza's gonna be able to survive that. Why would he be saying magnificent? About his, about Plaza dying? Wait, what? And that was just a I mean, that is just a jeez. So if he's already getting stronger than Avon at this rate, at least when it comes to doing power attacks, then damn. I'm assuming that Lord of Urn probably has something even stronger than that. I don't think Mr. Yearn's the type of guy. Yeah, he didn't seem like the type of guy to be giving second chances. Oh, what a savage! He did. That's why Mr. Yearn had the inner monologue of magnificent. I mean, shit, to be stepping on one of his fellow allies like that, yeah. This guy's just cold-blooded. I'm surprised Crocodile still has stamina. He looked like he was on death's doorstep not too long ago. Felt like a tank. Yeah, I don't think they need to bother. Damn, that's just... Damn, talk about zero jump from Hunkyo, but hey, it's not like, Lazar deserved mercy, though. You know, fuck him. He had a death befitting of his character. Whew. No, no, no. Oh, hell no! No, 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 no. I don't want to see Leona die. Fuck no. I call bullshit. I think she'll have the strength. Maybe if she hears Dai's voice, it'll work. Or, you know what? Maybe I'll take something else too, other than that. And you know, that's something beautiful with Pop right there. Going all out to save someone else. And that is just absolutely cool. Ugh! Yeah, I mean, do they have luxuries though? Well, last time they tried that, didn't that blow up? Well, it's only caused a lot of damage? And plus, I have a feeling Leona could probably replace that gun of hers. Aww. But hey, you know what? I think Avon, he would approve. If it's to save someone else's life, Avon would probably be all... yeah, exactly. Avon would be proud if the weapon he made saved someone else's life. I don't think Avon would care. He would weigh a life over a materialistic object. Oh, he probably used all of his strength using all those sizzles. Yeah, all those sizzle spells. Yeah, it has to be Dai. I mean, he is the one that has a really powerful bomb for Leona. It'd be fitting if he did it. Yeah, I mean, I guess in a way you could argue that this kind of takes away a potentially epic moment for Pop, but since Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, I'm assuming it's going to be a long-running series, Pop will probably get his chance of doing something epic. Oh, he's actually learning to control it. Probably because the trigger for his crest doesn't just involve anger, but just super intense emotions. Fountain? Ah, yeah, you can see it shattered. I mean, not shattered, but at least the main portion of it looks like it melted away. But you know what? It was worth it, though. Oh, yes! Oh. I mean, sacrifices had to be made, though. Aww. Actually, that scene was touching. At the very least, when it comes to rescuing Princess Leonia, even though her life was saved, I do like how there was, at the very least, some consequences. Not everything went out cleanly. That's actually good. It's showing you that, aside from Leona's safety being now finally assured, it's going to at the very least help her rally up her troops too and increase morale. So it's going to have more benefits in the long run. Oh, Jordan died! Oh. I think it's the comment that he started. Oh yeah. I mean, hey. Oh yeah, I mean that was on Dai. He probably should have had a different type of line other than that. But hey, you know what? Dai will be Dai. Oh, this little cute little blushing. Look at adorable. Oh, at least now we know. Okay. It's actually good just showing you the amount of responsibility that's been on the princess's shoulders. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be able to live on himself if she thought that everything was peachy fun about him. I think Unkill could say it himself. I mean, heck, it had to come out eventually. You know? That's not idiotic. You can't really build a foundation for a proper society if it's built on lies, if the foundation is built on lies. It had to come out. I think he can make up for it for at least trying. He can make up for it if he tries to help. Tries to help out Leonia. I don't think Leonia's gonna be asking for his execution. Oh no 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 no! But you know what? Leonia's not that type. There is no effing way she's gonna slice him down. She doesn't seem like a vengeful woman. I think she'd have him run as a guard if possible, or even like a leader of some of her forces. Hey, that works too, actually. And it's better that way. Who would want to lose an asset like that can help out society? And I love how it shows you Leonia's wisdom too. Aww. You can probably tell deep down, Kill probably feels like that's something that's too good for him. And I like sequences like that. It really does show you why Leonia was worth saving and worth the sacrifice too. Because in some animes, whenever nobility is rescued, they don't really do a justification of why the nobility that's rescued is worth saving. I like how this series is doing a great job on that. Aww. And I love the themes here too, where just because people are of different races or come from different backgrounds, they can come together too. That's actually something beautiful about the Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai. It's got a lot of themes that, even though the manga came out decades ago, it's still super relevant towards today, towards the events of today. That's what really makes this series pretty dang awesome. Not just... Oh! Oh my! Yo, I love that! That this image of Leonia, that's freaking dang cool. Huh. I don't think they should do, like, a two-man charge, though. That seems reckless. Oh, okay, okay. If it's just scary, then that's fine. I guess it makes sense. Because while Dai's on their level strength-wise, Mam and Pop aren't quite there yet. And plus, yeah, it is a bit risky too. Because considering they're going to be going to the most dangerous locations, Pop and Man and Dai still need a bit more training to at least reach this. Jeez! Yeah, oh shit, I was gonna say. I wonder if that man's gonna have a counterattack against the Dai's strong. Whoa! I wonder if he got busted up by someone else who had the mark of a dragon, or by a dragon in the past. Okay, where the fuck did that anger come? I mean, hey, not to say I didn't like that anger. I actually really did. Where did that anger come from? Now, as far as this episode goes, I know I've been giving a lot of 10 out of 10s to Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai lately. But this will get to 10 out of 10 because, honestly, how in the world can I not give it a 10 out of 10? We made a lot of plot progression. Blazard finally dies. We get some other piece from Midstream, seeing that he's, out of all the Legion commanders, he's the most messed up one, considering the fact that he just stomped out the life of Blazard without even a little bit of remorse. It's like, geez. Y'all used to fight on the same side. Talk about there being no love lost. And that's what I like it, because when he is shown, when they do make him show up again, it's gonna make every encounter against him feel super damn epic. Then aside from that build-up, I also love the fact that they also gave some build-up towards the other Legion commander near the end of the episode, especially when he was hyper pissed off, considering that the type of abilities that Dai has. So I love the mystery element too. Oh, PB time. Hey, I actually don't mind seeing more training. Aww. Poor man. So I wonder if it's gonna have some kind of like hidden powerful creature that's gonna work for the Dark Lord. I have no idea. Either way, can't wait to find out. Now, as for Mam's decision, I think that's gonna be pretty darn apparent. Whatever is gonna happen in the next episode, my gut feeling is that she's gonna, whatever happens, she's going to be reassured that she should still keep on her duties of trying to help Dai and Pop. I think she's going to go through some struggle in trying to build the gun, but then eventually she'll realize that maybe she can't necessarily repair the gun. Maybe she could try fighting through other methods. That's going to be my guess, because you see her practicing hand-to-hand combat training in the preview. So that's going to be my guess. Sup, baby RNG? Oh, I hope, oh, thank you very much, baby RNG. I also hope your channel prospers too. And thank you very much for commenting. And now, as for the episode itself, all the elements I like about it from a story standpoint, the action set pieces were pretty darn intense, because, for one, it had a lot of tension, especially when they were building up the power levels of Blazard enhanced by Mystery, and just how he just destroyed Hunkill's armor like Pepper Machete, or seeing Crocodile struggle. Moments like that were really darn intense. I'd say the only thing you could argue from the story standpoint where it's like, did they really need to do this, was when Kubak and Goma-chan showed up to try to help. I'm like, did they really have to do that? I mean, yes, they got built up at Crocodile, but considering that the opposition was people way above their power scaling, they probably should have stayed out of that. So that's probably the only scene in the episode that I could have done without. But I'd say other than that, everything in this episode was amazing. From like the emotional reunion between Leonia and Dai, such with Leonia and Mam, and Leonia telling Mam not to be so formal. Like, stuff like that was really darn adorable, and it made the episode really lively for me. Now, from a character standpoint, that's what I really love. I love how you see Hunkill try to take responsibility for his actions. He wants to be punished for his sins of the past. And I like how when it comes to Leonia, you can see she's such a wonderful person that she doesn't want him to physically harm himself. Instead, he wants him to continue on his duty as Avalon's disciple. I thought that was actually really cool. It showed you that aside from Hunkyul getting some character development because he wants to make up for the sins of his past, you see Leona go through some character development, seeing her maturity, seeing how she is galvanizing the troops of her kingdom, and all that at the same time, and showing you that she isn't super arrogant either because she doesn't mind it if Ma'am calls her just by her name. I thought things like that really elevated the episode into a whole nother level for me. Now, on top of that, I love the character development for Dai too, seeing how he has a tendency of still joking around with Leonia, and then seeing Dai just step it up when he relies on his other senses that don't just involve sight. I thought that was actually really darn cool. And seeing his serious expressions just had an intense emotional factor for me. And another thing I love about the episode, the character element for Ma'am, where she's able to sacrifice one of her most valuable possessions just to make sure that her friends get out of the dangerous situation scot-free. I thought that was a really beautiful scene. And that's where this episode did a great job of making Ma'am more lovable than she was. I'd say the only one in this episode that got shortchanged from a character standpoint was Pop. But you know what? I understand why the writers did what they had to do, because considering Dai was, out of all the heroes, he was the one that knew Leonia the most. It makes sense how he had to be the one to get her out of the ice. Kind of wish it would have been Pop though, because he really needs a really intense feat in the series so far. But I'm a patient person. I can wait. I can wait for him to get his just dues. And aside from that, the other elements were fantastic. Like, the animation was fabulous. Especially the way Plasma moved the armor. I was impressed it wasn't even CGI. It was actually hand-drawn gloriousness. Artwork was on model from start to finish. Everything popped. Everything looked beautiful. I love the vocal performances. And that's why I have to rate the episode straight up a 10 out of 10. And I cannot rate it anything less. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai, episode 20. I'd love to hear your thoughts and how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, because yes, I'm definitely going to be reacting to the next Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai episode. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video. Thank you very much, baby RNG, for comments on the live chat. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. And have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.